I have here our winter water. It's got the nipples, which I like because it doesn't freeze in the pan. Checking it out, Steppenwolf. I gotta clean it up a little bit. Sean ran the first part of the electric cord, and I'm gonna put this in there. Not plugged in yet because it's not supposed to start for 3-4 days. Overnight lows are gonna start getting into the 20s and the low 30s. So yeah, and since we're not here during the day anymore to really keep an eye on them, I want to make sure this thing is gonna work because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little paranoid, a little scared. But yeah, I'm just gonna get this cleaned up and let the chickens out for a bit, even though it's super windy today, but they really like it out here. So there's a few grasshoppers left. They were chasing them yesterday, so hopefully I can get a little bit of footage of the chickens also, but like I said, it's super windy, so we'll see what happens. Also, another thing I really like about this water is that it's kind of hard to see, but it doesn't, the nipples don't go all the way to the bottom, so there's a good inch or so left, so that it doesn't completely run out of water and burn the element out in the bottom. So I really like that as well, and I like that the element isn't exposed to the water whatsoever. It's all in between this other layer. So this worked really well last year, so I'm anticipating it working really well this year. The trick is just to get the chickens to drink out of it, so that's going to be the challenge, but hopefully they'll figure it out. Last year they just ate snow before they decided to peck at this, but I'm hoping they'll have an early enough start so that we won't have that problem this time. So what I did was fill up the bucket. You can kind of see I made sure they all work, so the water's coming out. So there's just a little bit of water there, and that will hopefully signal to the chickens that, hey, there's water in here, maybe we should check it out. And they're pecking, they're pecking at the thing there, puts the water out. So theoretically, they should figure this out pretty soon. And I just kind of flipped the cinder block around and tucked the cord inside that other hole, so hopefully they won't be tripping on it or pecking at it or anything crazy like that. So until it comes time to plug it in, either tomorrow or probably Tuesday, so maybe about the day you see this video, I think Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll have it plugged in, and then I'll have an update on how that's working. So she was kind of checking it out. I don't know. Let's see if she does it again. Oh, she's really looking at the scratch that I have there for drama. It's dark night here. Dark night, do you check this out? You peck, peck, peck. She's just hungry. Drama! See, she remembers. She knew exactly what that was. Good job, Dark Knight. See, when they say chickens aren't smart, they're pretty smart. They just don't always make the best decisions. Kind of like humans. Smart people can do dumb things sometimes. I've seen it happen. So hopefully you can hear me okay over the wind and stuff. But another thing to get ready for winter here, besides the water, is to kind of do a perimeter check. I do this several times this season, just to, because we got some crazy wicked winds. And already I see that I'm going to need to do some serious repairs on this outer wall here. Namely this here. Oh, now it's going to get windy. Sorry, I hope you can hear me okay. Right here is already coming off, so I'm going to have to screw that. And in a wicked storm last spring, or this past spring I should say, sorry, I really hope you can hear me okay, ripped all these panels off, and it looks like what we had recently Everything else looks fine. Here, I'm gonna come over here so you can hear me better. Well, hi, chicken. Okay, that's better. So I'm probably gonna take some of this metal, maybe, and pin it over there, and then come through with some better screws. I'll have to get some better screws and secure this metal better. I have an impact drill now, so hopefully that'll help. It might just be as simple as unscrewing this, because I don't know how this got loose, but oh, I see, it's like separate. So the hole is there. The screw is missing, so that's cool. You know, thankfully we have an inner wall as well, but I really don't like animals getting access to that. So I will have a lot of work cut out for me this week because the cold's coming and nobody wants to be working out here in this cold. So yeah, that's another thing. We'll get you fixed up, big girl. Don't worry, Sassafras. Everything will be all right. Yeah. Well, where'd your siblings go? Where's everybody at? I don't know why you guys wander off so far. You guys are silly. Oh my god, they're way over there. Ugh, these guys make more work for me. That's alright. Glad they're getting their exercise anyway. Well, that's all for today's video. We'll see you in the next one. Take care, you guys.